Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a wonderful day today. Got some GACs to play. Got my Loquitur GAC, got my Lex Talionis Grand Arena to play, and whatever questions chat might have. So if you got questions, things you want to know, throw them up in the chat. Let's talk about it. See what y'all think, see what y'all have to say. All right. Dalton said hi. Hello, Dalton. Okay, so Grand Arena. We're doing pretty well. We've got 2 victories out of 3 so far. Need to edit my defense. I've been told that I should start keeping my Phoenix on offense. Phoenix might be able to deal with third sister teams. I don't know if this much garbage of Phoenix can do it, but let's take a look at adding something different, and then at least we'll have that as an option at some point if we want to do that. Give it a try. Let's see, what team could we put here? We could put Inquisitors here. We're working on relicking the Inquisitors. While we're working on that, maybe just throw them on defense here. Second sister. Let's see, what's ninth sister got here? Whenever an enemy gains bonus turn meter. Do that for now. Set them on defense. We will eventually be able to do better than that, but okay. Good enough for now. Swgoh Gameplay says hi. Hey, Swgoh. Hey, gameplay. Our opponent for the evening is Mini Holly, Pit Fighter of the Spartus 300. 9 million galactic power, about 4 in ships and 5 in characters. Galactic War Battles won 23,000, so 5.5 years old on the account. Leviathan, all set up, 7 stars. Profundity 7 stars, Executor 7 stars, all of it. Negotiator, Malevolence, Chimera. Finalizer's only 5 stars, but everything else is done. All the stuff in fleet. Characters, we got 6 out of 8 Galactic Legends, just missing Rey and Lord Vader. Got Darth Revan at 9. Third Sister's in here at Relic 9. Got Malak at Relic 9. Inquisitors are all 7. Let's see, what else we got worthy of note. Starkiller Relic 7. Malgus 7. All the other stuff that we would expect to see in an account like this. Chrysanthemum, though, only Relic 5. A little behind on some of the Jabba the Hutt relics. Or at least just, you know, brought them to minimum level. That may be a good thing for us. Swgoh Press Relic 1. Okay, plenty of stuff. Gar Saxon Relic 1. Interesting. Dat Gar Saxon. I didn't see the Super Commando in there, but okay, let's take a look at mods real quick, see where we're at versus speed for our opponent. 336 fastest non-GL character on Darth Revan. That's a good sign for us. Mara Jade down here, I don't think she's going to be over 330, right? 284. Oh, man. Okay, so we have a huge advantage in speed. So he's got more characters and more ships than us, but a few less relic levels on some things, and we've got advantage in mods. Alright, but I pre-scouted my opponent. I took a look at what they put down, and they put down a wall of good stuff. So here we've got the third sister team with the Inquisitors. We've got the Triumvirate with it's kind of low relics on some of these characters, but you do have the Savage, Nihilus, and Treya. Here we've got the Malgus team with Revan, Malik, all the toys. So those are a lot of teams that, you know, take a galactic legend to beat. And then down here we've got Jabba the Hutt. We've got JMK with no Datacron. And then here we've got Star Killer with no Datacron. This Star Killer team, we'll take our troopers in here. I think we should be able to manage this with the troopers. But then, you know, if we take Radisson here, we may have to two-shot this team. So the decision that I have to make, if I bring in Sith Eternal here, I think I can kill Chrysanthemum and Leia, and then with only a Relic 5 Skiff Lando, I think we're probably in good shape to kill off Skiff and Boba. But then I don't think Sith Eternal can kill off Jabba. If that's the case, then we'll kind of be sitting there timing out against Jabba. We'll need a team to clean that up. SLKR really doesn't have another good matchup against this opponent. The stuff up top we really can't. I don't see a good fight for SLKR up here either. I mean, maybe Triumvirate we could do with SLKR, but still, it doesn't feel like a great matchup. Sith Eternal at least can beat this Malgus pretty handily. So I think we have to do it the other way around. I think we have to try using the First Order against Jabba. And I think maybe we'll use a different kind of First Order team and try to keep yeah, maybe what we can do is put in the Night Sisters. So, Jawas. So we'll put in the First Order stuff like this. And then look at Night Sisters and do something like this. And, well, that prevents me from using a Datacron because Night Sister Zombie's not Relic 1. But, yeah, if we can keep Night Sister Zombie in the fight for just a little while, we'll have two tanks between Kylo and the zombie. And, again, I don't think it'll help keep Kylo unmasked or Hux alive, but it may buy us enough time for SLKR to ramp up, do his job. It's only a Relic 5 Chrysanthemum, so we should be able to work through that and the Bouche Leia a little quicker than usual. I think this is maybe a little better than the regular First Order team against this. Again, just trying to keep the zombie in the game for a little while. Swgoh Gameplay says, what's the bracket? No Datacron on any team. Bracket, Kyber 2. I mean, we're in Kyber 2. C versus Jabba is always a timeout. Yeah. The question is, well, I mean, again, I think I could get it down to just C and Jabba and time it out, and then have to clean Jabba up. So we could probably do that. The problem is, I don't have another place for SLKR. So the safe thing to do would be to, you know, two-shot this Jabba. But then I'll run out of teams up top if I expect to get a full clear. I think this has to work if I expect to get a full clear, because I need to do Kenobi in the mirror match. I'll have to use my Jedi against one of those teams up top. And I need Sith Eternal to beat one of the teams up top too, so I think we have to try to make this work. Jesse Brunson says hello. Boris Balkan's in the house. Kyle says hi. Ziggy says hey there. And Jar Jar Binks says, Misa always. Misa pleased to be seeing again. Gungans coming to the game. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Night Sister Zombie's job is to soak up detonators. Let's see if she can at least soak up a few of them. Okay. Put the stabby on Chrysanthemum right away. Okay, they're killing my Daka. Daka's not supposed to be the one soaking the bombs. Okay, ability block on everybody. That Boba Fett, just fantastic. Let's heal. Let's see if we can get back. Yeah, there we go. Got him back. Oof. This is going pretty horribly. Yeah, this is a no-go. We got nowhere on that. Alright, so I think this is now changed into can we full clear versus can we just clear bottom. Yeah, I don't think we can clear bottom and top. I think we go through the bottom, see what we can find in the back, and then go from there. We'll use Watt in here. Use the red tank. Put in a couple other Sith. We'll use Dooku and the Marauder. Try to find a Datacron that's at least remotely useful. So a lot of armor penetration. I think just crit avoidance, right? Just find something with crit avoid. Resistance, tenacity, crit avoidance. Yeah, we'll go with this. Level 4 crit avoidance. Doubtacron. See if we can make something happen here. Do you have armor for SLKR? My armor is still gear 12. Ziggy said he had a bad feeling, and then he said my feeling is correct. Your feeling was correct. Alright, we'll hide Dooku just for the fun of it. And then we'll get bombs on everybody for 1,000,000 years. See if we can keep that tank alive for more than a turn. Oof. He's getting wrecked. Come on, buddy. Hang in there. Waste just a little bit more time. It'd be really nice if we could keep at least one of these characters. We got an alt off. You know, if we could keep that Marauder alive. I don't know if that would stop it from being a timeout, but it may give us a little better chance. Rancor's going to eat him. No love. Okay. And then we're just wasting time until we get to the next alt. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter, right? And you said we can't link Jabba himself. So if that's true, then right here, when we get a chance to relink, we won't be able to relink, right? Okay. Come on, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there. Heal up. Okay, Relic 9 Jabba. Really not much we can do. If there's a sequence of events that works out, I don't know. I honestly don't think there's anything we can do here. But we'll let it play out. And then we'll have to clean this Jabba up with something. Maybe some Jedi. Top is more points. Yeah, top is more points, but he's got all the ships. So if you're fighting somebody who has all the ships at 7 stars, Profundity, Leviathan, Executor, the likelihood that I'm going to be able to beat his fleets is therefore significantly reduced. I'm much more likely to find stuff on the back wall that I can beat with my characters than to clear his fleet. So we will go, even though the bottom is less points, it's going to be more points than not clearing fleet. That's my thought on it. And who knows, maybe we'll get super lucky and he'll get held up on our Jabba. Won't be able to beat our Leia. You know, that's too much to ask. But hey, it could happen, I suppose. He did put a lot of useful tools on defense. A couple GLs. Which means he still has like 4 GLs on offense, right? He's got C, JML, SLKR on offense. And Leia. Unless Leia's on the back wall. So I think this gives us the best chance of at least getting 2 zones cleared. Might want to experiment on the top. Somebody was talking about the Radis team against the Inquisitors, and that might be fun to try. Relic 9 Third Sister, though, I don't feel like it's going to pan out, but it might be something we can try. Ewoks will clean up Jabba. Say more, Jar Jar. How do Ewoks clean up Jabba? Reva stops Adrad. Doesn't Reva make the Radis counter much, much harder? Well, I haven't done it. So, yeah, I don't know. Ewoks can clean up Jabba. This seems unlikely to me. But tell me more. How is it that these Ewoks are going to clean up this Jabba? Is this something that actually works? The locked healing immunity stops Adrad. Okay, alright. So it sounds like Adrad is out against Third Sister. I think the person talking about it yesterday was talking about a Grand Inquisitor variant. I thought they said specifically that they had had success with that against the third sister as well. Maybe I'm mistaken. I normally just put ability on Nisa and hit auto. I normally just put ability on Nisa. Not Elder though. So no Elder, low gray. Sith Trio should beat Third Sister. My Sith Trio is still pretty low. I mean, they're Relic 1. And we tried that yesterday and lost. We were unsuccessful. Treya just got one-shotted by, I think, Third Sister or Grand Inquisitor, one or the other. Not Elder. All right. Let's see what Ewoks do against Jabba. I'm curious how this is going to work out. Put ability on Nisa. What ability? What ability are we putting on Nisa? Okay. Hit auto. All right. Let's see. So far, we've got, damage over times here, but not doing a lot of damage to him. Chipping away, I guess. Got his purple protection down. Wicket. All right, keep going, Ewoks. Got a long row to hoe. And we got to keep that wicket alive somehow. Doesn't look too promising at this point. But if Jabba's on basics for a couple turns, then who knows? Maybe we'll get there. He's healing up way too much, though, this Relic 9. Lore accurate depiction of how the battle goes. They're throwing rocks, which does nothing. I mean, we're getting a little bit done. Whenever he doesn't do a basic, we're getting a lot of work done. Oh, yikes. 2 basics in a row. He's back to full. Doesn't look like these Ewoks are going to have enough swass. We're lacking the damages here. Well, Wicket's getting owned. Every time Jabba can see Wicket. Yep, there goes Wicket. 1 Ewok down. Doesn't look promising, my friend. Looks like 5 minutes of Ewoks throwing rocks. Jar Jar says mine always get there before the end. Are all your Ewoks relic though? I mean, I still got like a gear 12 and gear 11 in here. I got some trash walks. I feel like this Ewoks cleanup doesn't take into account relics, etc. Well, it is a Relic 9 Jabba. I think if it was a Relic 7, maybe even a Relic 8, we could probably do it, but Relic 9 is just a little bit over the top here. Getting nothing done on this guy. Finishing up the Leia grind here. Is it worth it to relic up a full Ewok squad? I have plenty of other teams to grind. I don't know. There's so many things in my account that I have at 7 stars and ready to go and want a relic. Ewoks feel like they take a very low priority over other stuff that I have that I want a relic. So I would say if you've got time on the side on a Leia journey to relic other stuff, Ewoks probably aren't it. You could relic the Triumvirate for GAC, Savage if you don't have him yet, Wampa, stuff like that. It's all going to have a lot more impact than Ewoks. So relicking an Ewok team would be pretty low on my priority list of things to do. Afra destroys Jabba right now with the Datacron. Yep. Except I don't have that Datacron and also don't have Afra. So there's that. We could do Wampa. We could try Wampa here. Wampa eventually gets killed by the ult, right? So what, it takes Jabba a long time to get to the ult. It's just a question, can Wampa ramp fast enough? And the answer is I don't really think so. Let's mess with some of these other teams and see how badly I do with the rest of it here. And then we'll go in and clean up Jabba with whatever we need to. Add a Datacron to this trooper team here. This is offense one here. We'll take that for troopers. Okay, so we'll go in. I think we'll end up targeting what? Jedi Training Rey? Because she can get out of control in this team. Oh, old Ben. All right, well, we got to do the turn meter drain right away because if we don't, then Rey's going to get a free turn. We can't really allow Rey to get free turns. Okay, we'll go with Mara Jade next. And this should be it. Okay, we'll take 2 shots on Star Killer. 1, 2. Switch over to Palpatine. Get the kill on him real quick to get turn meter running. And go back to Star Killer. Should be able to get the kill on him next. Well, that's not fantastic. I'll have to actually use my trooper ability here. Every time he counterattacks, he takes a full stack off my Dark Trooper. That was nasty. Okay. My Radis team works pretty well here. So let's do the Radis team. This is what I was talking about in my account update last week. Like, I really want to finish out a tank for this team. I really want to finish out Baze Malbus for my Leia. There's like so many teams I have that I built what I needed to for requirements. And I just keep working on guild projects So like I never get around to finishing out a lot of these teams the way I want them. So I'm just missing characters. Afra is another example. I mean, I got the droid's relic. I did that for the guild for TB. But even with the droid's relic, I had 2 more characters to go to get Afra, and I just can't get to them. Can't get to them. All right. We'll just take this Datacron. Should be able to beat the Qui-Gon team with this. We've had good luck, or I won't say good luck, but we have good statistics with beating Qui-Gon teams with our Raddus team. Take off all the foresights first. We'll get a hit on Qui-Gon here. We'll throw a burrito. Let's summon the extra guy. And then let's see if we can get this Qui-Gon killed. Alright, Anakin's all angry. He gets that way sometimes. Wow, they killed the summon. That's unusual. I don't know that I've ever saw him go for the summon like that. Okay, take it. Can't bring him back. That was our buff removal. I like putting Mon Mothma in this team just because the buff removal. Alright, try to get some debuffs here. Get Ayla gone. And we'll do the ult just to maximize our banners right here at the end. That was nice timing. 65 banners, we'll take it. We'll do the Kenobi mirror match here. I feel like this is just a matter of being patient and letting it work out the way it should. Let me try to pick a Datacron that's useful here. I think this one's not bad. Light side enemies start their turn for each enemy with fewer than 4 debuffs, gain potency. It's got an L3 on it, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of these Datacrons just aren't that good. Ability block. This one's got all the armor penetration on it. We could take that. I don't know that the Scoundrel no revive is going to be that big of a deal. And then we just got to figure out how we're going to finish off Jabba. I think Jedi. I think we will use Jedi. We'll target little Ahsoka back here. Put some damage on. Give it to Kenobi. Kenobi gives it back to Cat. Lose our tank. We still got another tank though. That's the nice thing about this comp. Got a backup tank in Mace Windu. Or at least that's how I like to play the comp. Alright. Just, we'll go after Shock T, sure, why not? We'll target Ahsoka again. Do the ult. My cat disappeared from my screen for a second, went way back behind Mace Windu or something. That was wacky. Alright. Now we should be able to kill their cat, so next time our cat gets a turn, their cat goes away. Put the healing immunity back on little Ahsoka. Alright. Now she should be, we should be able to grind her down pretty quickly. Yeah, I know, I'd love to take that, weak point there, shatter point, but we're not going to get back on Shock T here, I think. Don't know if we'll be able to kill Shock T before we lose our high ground. Three minutes left to go. See if we can get there. Healing immunity honor is going to help. Get some armor shred. Oh, hey, get off my cat. Put damage immunity on just in case. Put the Shien back on little cat, little Ahsoka. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to get the Shock T dead. It looks like... Oh, yep, we do. Alright, then we're going to target this Kenobi. And we'll just hit go. And there we lost the high ground now. Okay. He's going to put... oh, we got him. I was going to say he's going to put damage immunity onto the tank here shortly, so... Got him dead before then, though. Alright, mirror match complete. Now this Jabba. What are you going to do against Jabba? I think we'll just take the Jedi. We'll take the version of the team that we use on SLKR. We'll have to replace old Ben, though. Have to replace old Ben with somebody. Yoda. Oh, we'll take Yoda, I guess. Doesn't leave many Jedi for our Jedi Master Luke team, though, that's for sure. You know what we could do? We could... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do it with Yoda here, and we'll throw in a Datacron. What do we got left? Scoundrel mechanics. We've got all kinds of dark side stuff. Need more light side stuff. Dark side, dark side. This is Scoundrel's blinding. Ah, fine. Get some stats. We'll take it. Alright. Let's get in there and see what we can get done. Okay. Let's put this onto Luke. And let's get the party started. Spread around buffs. We'll do that. We'll get Luke all warmed up here. Try to get a big hit with Yoda. Too much healing. Gotta get him to stop healing. We'll pass this around to Bastila. Try to get an ability block if we can. I mean, ability blocks aren't that great on Jabba, right? His basic is still super annoying. What do we even want to do here? Basics? Yikes. I don't even really want the ability block. Yeah, thick boy over here. Got him in the yellow. Got master's training on 2 of my Jedi now, so that's nice. Alright, Luke, come on, finish him off. There we go. Okay. Jedi greater than Ewoks, turns out. Alright, how bad is this back wall? What do we got here? Kylo team, we can deal with that. Maybe Mara Jade. Got Ewoks back here. We've got Mon Mothma. Okay. Ewoks, First Order, Mon Mothma. That leaves us with some good teams that we can still try up here. I think I do want to try my Sith team up here just for the fun of it. We'll try this Triumvirate, see what we can get done. Even though our Triumvirate's a bit weak, we'll still get in here. Savage, Nihilus. Who else do we have that we can put in here? Got Bastila of Fallen. We've got this teeny tiny Darth Revan down here that we can never seem to get to. Get Darth Scion. So we'll take this in, and we'll see if the same thing happens where Traya just gets killed like almost instantly. Although we could put the Nihilus. We could try the Nihilus lead this time. Should have kept Mon Mothma to clean up Jabba. Does your idea of Mon Mothma cleaning up Jabba include a good Mon Mothma team with like Kyle Katarn and stuff like that? Because I don't have that. I don't have any of that. I've got Kyle Katarn at like gear 10 or 11. I've got Biggs and Wedge. I've got nothing good for a Mon Mothma team. Cara Dune is relict, but she's on defense. I threw her into my Leia team. It's surprised a few opponents, I think. You know, getting the turn meter removal at the right time with Cara Dune can help. She's a tank-ish. So I just threw her in with Leia to try to make that team a little more tanky. But yeah, I got nothing good for Mon Mothma. Nothing good. Cody Lay says, "Hey DL, how you doing? Are you going to be doing a live stream tomorrow?" It's probably. I'll probably be doing a live stream tomorrow because, you know, it'll be time to update the Lex Talionis account. So probably will want to update that. Now we'll just go ahead and do this. See if I can get Nihilus to cooldown increase a bit. Alright. Nothing to do here but just basic. We can get an extra life, get an extra 1-up. Hey, we killed an Inquisitor. Grand Inquisitor goes crazy, says none of that business. Okay, let's isolate here. Oh, how do you like that? We're getting there. Yeah, there goes Traya. She just got executed. He's got damage immunity. Not much I can do there. Run back here. Alright. Get an execute. Massive damage. Yeah, who cares? It's not enough to kill one Inquisitor that's on yellow life. Why would it be? Okay. Deals massive damage. Yeah, isn't massive damage like well, I guess it's not so massive anymore, right? 99,000 1,999 damage or whatever it is. Once was great. All right, though, here we go. Pulled out a victory, 60 banners. It's not awful. Now we just have to figure out a way to kill this team. What do you guys think about CLS? Can CLS beat this team? Too many assists? Is it too many assists and Traya just kills us? We can't do it with a debuff team. I don't think bounty hunters are going to get there. Although, I mean, I could take in bounty hunters and just, you know, make it the goal to kill Savage and Traya. I don't need the bounty hunters against something else, right? So I suppose we could try bounty hunters here. They just get wrecked, though. Bounty hunters are just going to get wrecked. I don't even feel like Jedi Master Luke is a very good bet there. Jedi Master Luke probably doesn't beat that. We can beat this with Wampa because, you know, it's a free win. Let's take it while we're thinking. What are we going to do against Triumvirate? Can't be Empire. Can't be. Can't. There's a lot of things that can't be, right? Things that do too many assists and counterattacks are not great. Does CLS have a chance against that team? I think we can look on Grand Arena. Oh, we didn't really want to do that right then. We need a Womp. I probably need to start removing this extortion now too. Okay. After Droidica goes, we should be good to... Oh, this is not great. This is not a great sequence of events here. Droidica's gonna hit me too hard. Oh, I got the Womp off. Phew! Okay. 58 stacks. Let's put this on auto at this point, right? It does have a problem with doing the Womp, though. Shouldn't be an issue, but let's see if it does the Womp in auto, because yeah, I think it skips the Womp in auto for some reason. It always just prefers to do the third skill, because the third skill is always up. Okay, 68 banners. Trey is what killed CLS in Arena originally. Savage is a problem for CLS. Boris says, I don't trust bounty hunters versus Traya. Well, let's go clear out the back wall then. I think we're just going to do Mara Jade here. We've had success with this team against similar teams in the past. Just got to control the Kylos, keep everybody stunned. Save the kick for when we have an appropriate moment. And go from there. Okay, get a stun off on the red trooper. Everybody else is out of turn meter. And then we're going to start working on this Kylo Ren unmasked. Try to get a stun on him next time we have a skill that'll do it. Alright. Let's keep a stun on this red trooper. Alright, let's get back here. See if we can get a stun on this Kylo. Nope. This Kylo is unstunnable. Give him a kick then. Just use a lot of basics on him. We don't need more Jade tricks at the moment because, well, now we do. I was going to say because they don't have turn meter, but then as soon as I said that, they jumped up on turn meter, so we'll give him a little protection back and then go back to basics. Okay, he's out. Start working on the other Kylo. Now, the reason I do it this way, rather than, like, let's say, kill all the easy targets first, we need, on this particular team, you get turn meter when you put down debuffs. And if you kill all the targets, then, you know, you're not putting down that many debuffs, you don't get much turn meter. So with 3 targets, you can pretty much keep your turn meter train going. So by the time I get these 2 Kylos dead, I want 3 characters on the field for that. Now if this guy ever gets a turn, right, this Kylo ramps damage, like every time he takes damage, his damage is increased by a certain amount. So if you'll ever let him off the leash, he'll hit your team for like 14 billion. And it's over, right? So you can't, once you start damaging old school Kylo, once you start, you gotta finish. He's like the TIE silencer, right? You can't tickle it. You gotta go all in and kill him. But you'll see what I'm saying here because, you know, this guy gets out of the stun, gets a turn, because we just can't generate enough free turn meter. All right. Quick question. Has anyone experienced with killing C-Rexes, Leia's, without the Drogon Datacron? I have to deal one. I'll face a banner fest. And Swgoh stats are with Drogon's Datacron. Boris says, yeah, I do, but I use my Leia. I mean, Jabba's the thing to do against Leia right now, right? Either the mirror match or Jabba. I honestly haven't had to face that many Leias. I think if I had a Leia on defense right now, I would probably just plan to 2-shot it. Do you have something that can get rid of some of the better teams or some of the better characters? Whittle it down so you can use something else to finish it off. Do it in 2 steps. Okay. Get a Doubticron there. Okay. We'll use this one. Scoundrel Cron. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Let's get in there and get this done. Try to get some good banners here. Schust Kyle first. And we'll just try to finish him off. Nice hits on Wedge. And we got a little Cara Dune here. That was fast. 65 banners. Ewoks here. I feel like I have this discussion with myself every time I see Ewoks. This is still something we can hit with Enfys Nest, right? She doesn't have tenacity down. Does she? Potency down. Ewoks. Speed. Yub Nub. Stun, remove, turn meter. Bright Tree Village. And the potency on this character is 50%. Ryrock says, I use Third Sister Inquisitors. Hugo says, mine's on defense. I encountered an opponent with the same strategy as me. Ryrock says, with the Third Sister Inquisitors, they get death marks and kill themselves. Hugo doesn't have Third Sister yet. I was wondering if gas is a thing in a two-shot. Oof. The problem is that the Leia team, those Leia characters can hit hard. So gas sits down pretty fast in that matchup, and then I don't know. I wouldn't take gas in against Leia to try to start things off. Maybe to finish things up, but I don't think that's going to be the way to start it. Okay. Let's see if there's something I'm missing here on these Ewoks. Okay. Kira down. Wicket. Target the Elder. Let's put it in auto and let it run. Ewoks get a good amount of buffs. Nest ramps up damage whenever buffs or debuffs expire. So she's pretty good about ramping damage against the Ewoks. She'll start hitting really hard here after a while. Got to kill Elder first, of course, because, you know, reasons. Don't want things coming back to life after we kill them. All right. Nest digging in here. I took the Kira lead just to make sure that we don't have too much risk of dying. It'll cost us a couple banners, of course, because Kira dies, but I think it's better this way. Okay, Elder's out. Try to take out Chirpa next if we can. Nisa Animations. It goes right up there with Cara Dune. Takes a half hour for every one of her turns. She counterattacks. She takes a bonus turn. She attacks 26 times in a row. Bleeds 15 seconds off the clock. Look at her. Oh, God. That's so annoying. All right, come on. Let's go. All right, now I think it's time to kill Wicket. Oh, and he goes right back into stealth. That's not fantastic. Okay, come on. I think maybe we need to kill Nisa next just because she's got too many animations. It's hard to kill, though. I need 26x speed. Come on, more speed. We're almost half done with this battle. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. I think once Nisa's down, the battle is pretty much a done deal, though. So even though it might not be a great idea targeting her at the moment, I still think it's the right thing to do. Come on. Quit taking turn. You know what? I just got to kill some of these other Ewoks. Let's get Chirpa down. I'm not losing to the Ewoks because Nest is losing. I'm losing because Nisa takes 27 hours on all of her turns. Come on. If we get Chirpa out of here, we'll cut down on some animations. Okay. Target Wicket. I know he's probably going to go into stealth, but maybe we can get a big hit. Nope, never mind. Not going to happen. Oh, come on. Don't time out against these Ewoks. Minute 20 left to go. Damage is ramped up pretty high on Nest. She's hitting pretty hard. We're going to target Wicket here because we can see him. One shot that Wicket. Just put it on auto basic. See if we get Paplu dead. And then it'll just be me and the Nisa for the last 30 seconds. Come on. Get Paplu. Throw Paplu from a train. Why is she not targeting Paplu? Okay, come on, Nest. Target Paplu. That's your target. Get him out of here. My goodness. We're going to time out just because Nisa takes so long with her basic attacks. Awful. That's just frustrating to me. Drop a bunch of banners. All right. All right. All right. All right. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, let's put these guys in and droid it up. See if we can kill Nisa with some droids. Nest versus Ewoks, the eternal struggle. Oh, that was awful. I'm so just frustrated. Look at this. Nisa just takes hours on her turns. Hours. Look at this. 11 seconds for her to take one turn. Let's put this on auto. One of these droids is going to hit her hard enough to kill her. She's probably going to kill this L3 though. Look at this. That's insane. She's counterattacking. Oh! So much for that idea. Brobot killed her. Okay. Guess the conclusion from that is clear. We have to take Enfys Nest to Relic 8 and mod her for pure offense. Yeah. Okay. Bounty hunters. How many debuffs are they going to put on us? A bunch of fear, or whatever his stuff is called. Is it pain? Yeah, we're going to have pains to remove, but I don't think that goes very fast. So probably Bosk lead. Savage is probably not going to be the weakest enemy, though. Do we put another bounty hunter in here or Beskar Mando? I think we put Beskar Mando in here. Sure, why not? And then we can put in the Mandalorian Kron, or we can put in this Scoundrel Can't Be Revived Kron. He's not reviving people anyway, though, so that doesn't really matter. I don't think that one's too relevant. Okay, we'll just take this. Fine. Now, the hope here isn't to win. The hope would be to be able to kill Savage with an execute and maybe also Traya, and then come in later and clean it up. Alright, Bosk. We'll take the mass assist even though it'll hurt us with Traya lead. Gotta do what we gotta do. Okay. Get some armor shreds here. Cooldown increases. We're about to get annihilated, y'all. And it doesn't feel like we're very close to our contract. And there we got the contract. Alright, we got a contract. Contract is go. You know what? Let's take Nihilus. Alright, maybe that's the wrong move here, but this Relic 1 Savage hasn't been too scary so far. Right? So maybe he's not so bad. Oh, whistling birds. That's not great. Okay. We really need a recovery here from grief. We're not getting. All right, let's do that. With this armor shred here, we should be in pretty good shape on trying to kill this tank. Okay. Get Savage out now. Okay, get Taunt back up. Oh! Isolate. The heck with Isolate. Okay. No! Dang. That was a big hit from a Scion now. Come on. Okay, let's do that. And work on Scion here. Okay. Keep going on Scion. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Right, meow. Still got Fennec. I don't know why I keep taunting. It's useless. Alright, Fennec. Bounty Hunters. For the win. Alright, now I've got one team left to go, but the Jedi that I have to put in this team are pretty bad. Pretty bad. Bindo, Bridger, Shakti. Put in Plo, miss a Datacron. I don't think we're winning with this, but we're going to give it the old try. See if we can get something done here. Okay. Should we go for Malak first? Let's try to kill Bastila here. Well, we've got the buff immunity on. Of course, we lost the buff immunity already. Okay, Plo's down. He got plowed up. Okay. Come on, Ezra. All right, one down. 17 to go. Okay, no more taunt for us. Shaak Ti gets a turn. How did that happen? All right. Need to turn on Bindo. Here we go. The return of the Jedi. Quite literally. Okay. Oh boy. Just keep cooling down Bindo so he can start bringing stuff back, I guess. Okay. Can't get this Marauder dead. This is crazy. Every time he goes, he heals himself to full. Alright, he dead. He down. Okay. Let's bring the Jedi back again. Make the Jedi great again. Okay. See if we can get our Jedi back again here with a resurrect. Flow goes down again instantly. And let's just... I don't think they do the right thing on auto though, do they? Okay. Ah. Bridger down again. Just keep sending in Bindo. Every time we use his basic, he gets a cooldown. So we're going to do that a lot. Bring more Jedi back. Ezra Bridger goes in. Ezra Bridger goes down. Come on now. Come on. Just keep going. Oh, Bindo. Bindo has exited the building for good. Let's see if we can get Malak dead. I don't think we can kill Malak. Oh, maybe we can. Hitting him pretty hard. See if we can just stay on him. Alright, come on now. A few more hits. Deflected. Bridger down. Come on now. Get him. 10 seconds left. Come on. Let's do it. Not enough. Not enough. All right. All right, all right. Do we have anything at all even remotely close to good? When I said remotely close to good, geos are not what I was thinking of. We got resistance. This can't really work, but what else are we going to do with it, right? We got nothing left to do but throw everything and see if something sticks. Any advice for cleanup of Reva team? That Reva is gone. If Third Sister is gone, then you know whatever you use to beat Inquisitors, Admiral Radis can certainly work. Oof. It's like this Darth Revan's a good character or something. And I don't even, we got so many stacks of nothing. I don't even know how to explain. Oh, good Lord. Revan. Yeah, this is doomed. It's doomed, I tell you. Holdo, going to the end. Come on, get him, solo him, Holdo. It'd be pretty cool if there was some way that Holdo actually could solo that team. Be new tech for everybody. All right, Geo's incoming. Because you never know when you're going to need to have your Geos splattered all over everywhere. I'm actually doing better than I thought in this top zone. I don't know what team I could have saved back. I guess if I hadn't used my SLKR against Jabba, if I'd have just gone in from the start with Sith Eternal and a 2-shot, then we would have been in good shape, right? All right, let's do that, and let's see how much damage we can do there. Got a cooldown that we've got to contend with. No ability blocks, apparently, on this guy. Is that true? Doesn't seem like we can ability block him, so I guess that's in his kit somewhere. Take away his turn meter? No, can't do that either. Okay, well. Alright, fine. You won't do that? It won't be that way. Get these guys. Let's take away the pain. Try to get some debuffs over here onto Darth Revan. Hit him with another execute. Spy is not stealthed. We can't really use the execute on a spy if spy is not stealthed. Okay. All right. That was shocking. Okay. All right. Get into stealth. Please get into stealth. Come on. Alright, we'll just go over here and pop that expose. See what damage we... Oh, that's... Oh, it's over now. Man, couldn't even get an execute off on that Darth Revan. Alright, let's try some Empire and Sith. See if there's any way to get this done with a Vader saber. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Debuffing these guys is helpful to them, so that's pretty annoying. Okay, fear on everybody. Turn meter gone. Alright. Nice big hit here. Come on. Big hits onto Revan. Merciless Massacre. Force Crush. Saber. Oh, come on. Oof. That Saber Toss didn't do as much damage to Revan as it should have. I got nothing. There's nothing left in the tank, y'all. If I'd had another half hour with that Jedi team, we might have been able to work that out, but maybe I should have attacked Malik earlier. I don't know. Padme? Galactic Republic? Down to desperation mode here. That's all the Galactic Republic we've got left. It comes down to Jedi Consular to get the deed done. The Jedi Consular. No. No, no, no. Don't kill my Consular. Come on now. Alright, Padme. Heal him up. Got some courage stacks here. I got some courage stacks. Go. Keller and Beck, not enough courage stacks to do anything. Dodged. They dodged it all. I got nothing, guys. We got nothing left in the tank. Yeah, I should have taken the two-shot on Jabba. I still would have had the SLKR team. We could have cleared that. Saw ships. Going from there, but probably mini hollow, whatever his name is, gets us. Bummer. Okay, though. Gave it a try. Triumvirate team did better than we thought it was going to do. That was nice to see. Got that win. Bounty Hunters taking out the Treya team. That was nice to see. Pretty much only because they had low relics on the team, but still, it's nice to know that can work in theory. Hugo says, though grand final. Good going. We'll see. All right, Carbonite 2. Let's see what we got over here on the Lex Talionis. We've got Naga Bryset 76 Xian. He's in a guild called Mr. Burns. 2 million galactic power. SLKR. Finalizer fleet. Let's see what else we got for fleets. Finalizer. Negotiator 7 stars also in the house. Characters, tons of relics. Clearly this player belongs in Carbonite 2. great matchup for me. All right, so basically, we'll see what he put on defense, throw a couple matches, and probably be done. Oh, okay. Got kind of a garbage defense here with some Jedi. We can beat that. And kind of a garbage defense here with bounty hunters. What is this player doing? Okay, so we're going to create a story. We're going to craft a story where this player doesn't really care that much about Grand Arena. So says to himself, you know, I'll just put stuff in here on defense. And then as he bought the Lightspeed bundles and started building up the account, just never bothered to go back and fix his Grand Arena defenses. Just said to heck with it. Good enough is good enough. Okay, clear squad. We've got Empire. We've got Geos. We've got kind of bounty hunters. So basically, probably need to use Geos here. See what's on the back wall. And we'll save Vader. Yeah, if we can use Geos here, we can save Vader. Maybe we can make a team out of Vader and some Jedi or some crazy thing like that. So let's give this a try. We should be able to kill all of this stuff with Geos. He hasn't switched his GAC defense in 4 years. Yeah, exactly. Overlay, overlay. Oh, you want to see? Okay, we'll do that. There you go. It was on the overlay without the Loquitur on it. Some people would say that that's a benefit. It's not bad. It's good. But we'll go ahead and put it up this way. So you can see me. I can see you. Oh, wait. I can't see you. Who am I kidding? All right. We'll just finish that off. Finish this off. Put some debuffs there. Put ability block on him. Then we'll go for Ahsoka. We'll try to get her next. Yeet. All right. Auto. Let's go. Yeah, he hasn't switched his GAC defense in 4 years. That's the story, you know. He started playing, he put these characters on defense, and then he's just never gone back to put something better. All right, what do we get on the back wall? Wat Tambor on the back wall. Some troopers under Moff Gideon lead. All right, let's put Vader in here, and let's just put any other characters we have that look good. So it'll be Vader and some stuff to make Vader faster. Let's see what else we got that we can throw in here. Here's a Stormtrooper. Okay. So we'll go in here. Vader should be able to merciless massacre 3 out of these 5 and get kills. What we will do first, we will do the merciless massacre. We'll target the Wat Tambor because he'll probably die to the Force Crush. And that way we don't lose one of our turns. And there we go. As predicted, we got 2 of them dead with the merciless massacre. Let's tap into this Dark Trooper, make sure he's not a threat for us. Okay. Now we will get rid of Moff Gideon. Yeet. Get on out of here. Dark Trooper doesn't have much of a chance against this towering bastion of might that is my team. Jedi Knight Anakin got recruited to the dark side there for that battle. It's good stuff. All right, troopers. Imperial troopers. Veers. And for new players, we'll go through, if anybody watches this and you've got a new account, we'll go through trooper mechanics real quick, just refresh anybody who might not know. So the troopers run off of turn meter. This says when Imperial Trooper, whenever an enemy is defeated, they gain 50% turn meter and recover protection. The 50% turn meter is a big deal. Piet says whenever an ally begins, they gain a stack of Emperor's Trap that gives them 6% extra offensive potency. That counts as receiving a buff. So every time any trooper takes a turn, they receive a buff. And then they gain 20 speed and 10% turn meter, 20 speed from his leadership, and they gain 10% turn meter whenever they gain a buff. So every time a trooper takes a turn, all troopers are getting 10% turn meter. When you get a kill, they get 50%. So if you count up how the turn meter works, as long as you can get a kill, the enemy team never gets to go. That's the gimmick for how the troopers work. So what we're going to do first, we're going to come in, we're going to reduce the armor on Bosk. I've got tons of speed on him, so we should be in good shape. Oh, actually, we're not in as good a shape as I thought. So we're going to target Cad Bane instead of Bosk. We're going to, you know what, let's target Dengar and try to get a kill. We'll drain turn meter on these guys and get a kill. Now you see the enemy has no turn meter, and we're full on turn meter because 50% plus all the buffs that we got. All right, we'll do this on Gideon, and then we'll drop the hammer on Cad Bane. Okay. And now we need to get a relic kill. Okay. We'll take one shot on Jango Fett. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Keep the turn meter train rolling. If you will notice, as of this time, their team has never gotten any turn meter at all. They're still on blank turn meter. Okay? And now we just dropped a little bit of turn meter. We didn't get a kill in time. There was a gap in our turn meter train. So he did, in fact, get some turn meter. All right. And now Bosk will get turns because we're down to one character that's pretty beefy. And we will eventually run out of turn meter because we're not getting kills anymore. Okay, we'll get... Never mind. So many stacks of Emperor's Trap. We were getting an extra 300% damage by that point. So, good stuff. All right, we get to see fleets. And we have that negotiator fleet. Low gear characters. Let's put the spy as a reinforcement and go this way. Let's go this way, and if it works out well, my first reinforcement will come in and Anakin won't have unending loyalty at that moment, and we can blow him up. That's the hope. We're going to go straight after the tank here. We're going to go after the tank first in a twist of what usually happens. We'll stun Anakin because we can. Right. And let's see what we can do with getting this tank dead. We got days on everybody. That's what happens when you're affected by the most powerful skill in the entire game. I still think that there's no other skill that's as broken as that. Let's just take a basic here. As that special skill on the negotiator. From time to time I read it just to remind myself of how ridiculous it is. But it gives your ship's turn meter, gives the enemy ship's days, gives, like, does area effect damage. The amount of things that it does is like 4 skills all packed into one. Every time I read it, I think, like, who designed this skill? It's just dumb. It's too much for one skill. Alright, well, I guess we lose buzz droids on Ahsoka. That's inconvenient. I'll lose Hound's Tooth. Well, maybe we can get a kill here. Now we gotta try to kill Anakin. Alright. Your time has come. Goodbye. Okay, unending loyalty on again. One away from the alt. Okay. I think I need to take the ship here, because if they kill my spy, I'm just done, right? So we can't very well afford to have spy die and lose the combat. I didn't think the alt was going to kill both those ships. Now it might. Hey, we got fleet 2, guys. 56 banners. All right, this victory brought to you by my opponent's failure to reset their defense to better characters. All right. All right. Well, that's quick. Quick little in and out victory on the Lex Talionis account. I think it's I think it's a victory, but still he could come in and get better banners than me. My teams are pretty garbage on defense. He'll have plenty of good stuff to kill them with. He can, like, solo one of my teams. So, yeah, if he plays, he could still win on banners. But we got a full clear, so that feels pretty good. DL, your fans need to see your handsome mug. Can't buy a DL mug. Whiskey Hoarder says, I finally caught you, DL. At the very end. Well, welcome, Whiskey Hoarder. Always glad to have you around. Hoarding some whiskey. One of my colleagues at work is named Jack, and I referred to him one day as Mr. Daniels. And I didn't tell him why. And it took him several days to ask. And he was like, why did you call me Mr. Daniels? So then I had to explain to him Jack Daniels. It's a bad joke. I make all kinds of bad jokes at work. I make all kinds of bad jokes on my stream too. I haven't heard any good new dad jokes in a while though, guys. Like, I haven't heard some. I'll share them with you if I think of them or find them or something. I'll share them, but haven't had any more good dad jokes lately. Boris says I'm hoarding a vodka, and by hoarding I mean drinking. Hoarding it in your stomach. Nice. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably just going to cash it in here then. Quick night tonight on the Lex Talionis account. Further than I thought on the DL account with the defenses that I was facing. So we gave that a pretty good try. And yeah, got our own Inquisitors on the way. And hopefully we'll start getting some Third Sister shards here pretty soon. We'll be able to set up a Grand Inquisitor team and eventually that same Third Sister team. And see if that helps us get some more GAC wins. I got to get that Malgus to Relic too, man. He's sitting there at Gear 12. Man, there are so many characters in the account that I still need to Relic. I got all the GLs I want now. I just need to fill out all these finish these teams, you know. Still don't have Star Killer. But you gotta finish out Star Killer. Like, so much stuff. Even though I've got 7 out of the 8 GLs, it feels like the account's like half built. Alrighty, we're gonna hang it up there, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you all for coming out. Remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. Notification bell so you know when I'm doing my live streams. And of course, join us over on the Discord. We've got the links up above, down below. Got a fantastic Discord community, fun place to hang out. Lots of cool people to answer questions. And there's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask questions directly from me, and I'll answer them when I get the opportunity. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next hologram.